Sweet Lou starting to heat up now. St. John's shooting 61% here in the second half. On an 11-3 run, backdoor Kalkbrenner. Ashworth has got to keep him going offensively. Traudt goes up high. Nice pass by Ashworth. 5 to shoot. Traudt, baseline jump shot. Got it! He's Neal probing, 15-footer. Nice rebound. Offensive rebound. And stick back for Isaac Traudt. It's a little bit too much. He can really shoot it.
Particularly deep.
Traudt.
Shooter. You gotta know, and nobody touched.
Afriel started up the floor to King. King driving on Ashworth. Ball poked out by King, but Neal tracks it down. What a textbook verticality contest from Ashworth. Traudt driving to the rim for two.
Kalkbrenner, who is a legitimate 7-footer, he's kind of able to leverage himself underneath and use some of that size and physicality he's got.
Low man wins.
That's what they say in football. And the crowd is just loving this matchup of Euclid and Kalkbrenner. You can hear it.
Ashworth tries to go up top to him. Traudt. Yes, boy, did Creighton need that. Good matchup here. He'll just back down if he wants to. Austin. Good help from Zugic. Got a hand on it in the gap.
Skip past the corner. Traudt hits the three. In the corner, D'Amico gets open for three. Fight for the rebound. Batted around, and King has it. Ty Davis. Traudt, transition three.
Epps elevates. Zugic made that a challenging shot and saved it into Neal. Traudt against Fielder. Traudt lays it in. Epps leaves it back. Fielder spots up for three. Short.
I would see more Drew Fielder. That's his first three-point attempt. I thought we'd see more pick and pops with him.
Traudt rolls into three.
And he just can't buy a basket of late.
18 points in the first 12 minutes. Nothing since then for Micah Peavy.
And that's a good, clean rhythm three. Throw it into Kalkbrenner.
Ashworth. Traudt from the other corner. This time it goes.
For the Red Storm, but does so much more than that with the 5 triple-doubles a year ago. What does he add with having him back today?
Well, he's the team's best defensive rebounder, and he's going to pick the pace of this game up.
Wow. Big Traudt.
Get one to go down, but Reed Jr. keeps it alive. Got another. Caravan again! 3 misses on this trip. Wow. And UConn is now 2 of 15 from deep. Traudt connects on.
4-second difference between game and shot clock here. Jays will try to run as much as they can before halftime. Off pass. Traudt in the corner. Sets. 3 rolls home.
That was an awesome. Neal off the King screen. Pops a 3. And didn't get a second. Offensive rebound for Traudt to put it back. Conwell pokes it free. And Xavier keeps it alive. No third shot at it. Zugic into the game, gives it up. Great look in for Traudt from Neal. On 4, advantage Creighton. And Ashworth almost took full advantage. Traudt does. Really good with his hands on the ball. Fremantle in there with 4 fouls. He's off the ball as Kalkbrenner goes to work. Traudt hits a 3. Just the second turnover this half for Xavier. Trailing by 7. Drive for Neal. Traudt just hit. Splash again! I think these Pirates have done a good job helping and recovering in this entire first half.
Creighton's last lead was 5-4.
Looking for another lead here. Traudt trying to provide, and he does. Creighton doing some of that shot clock in this second half. Much more stagnant, much more one-on-one. Look for the Pirates to have a little more purpose offensively as they're being patient.
I can think of only one possession really in this second half, and we pointed it out where they were moving the ball around a little bit.
Yes, I agree. Surprising, too. Seton Hall did such a good job in the first half.
Traudt, 3 and one more. The other end for 2. Good defense by Seton Hall, sparking a run out for 2. Still a 13-point Creighton lead. They've outscored Seton Hall 21-12 in the second half. Brenner a touch. He's got 21 this afternoon. There's Miller. Traudt, quick 3, up and down. And Traudt with 8. His lob broken up. Kalkbrenner got the tip, but a good recovery. Find the 3 in the corner. It won't go, and here come the Jays on the run. Up ahead to Traudt, running to the rim. He's got 10. And
that's what I like about Ashworth, too. Look, he knows how to give up his body, and he knows how to play the game with the refs. He's not a complainer, though. He's not going to yell and complain that he's getting held.
Traudt bags it. Staying in, and you can see, I mean, there is some anguish that he's burying inside right now.
I tell you, I've had a lot of those. You do not want to sit down. Even in a timeout, you want to stay on your feet with those. Keep bouncing up and down on those ankle turns.
Yeah, we'll watch him as we hit the under 12 and force timeout. Traudt in the corner from Kalkbrenner. That's beautiful.
Really nice offensive rebound dug out there by Reed.
And that was not in the shooting pocket for Diarra either. Breaks a 9-0 run. Can UConn get a stop? The steady hands of Stephen Ashworth out of the double team. Traudt driving Carabin. Turnaround. Got it!
Set the tone. They've got loose balls. They've got shots at the rim. Well, Creighton's been a little sloppy.
8-3, they've outscored the Jays in the first 2.5 minutes. Neal trying to lob to Kalkbrenner. The touch out to Traudt for 3. That is beautiful ball movement.
Got to go into Kalkbrenner, into the post. Got a major size advantage.
4 minutes plus gone by. Green trying to get it inside. Instead goes to Traudt in the corner. The 3 falls. And a chance for one more. Ashworth able to scramble and grab it.
If Delorier is going to be out there, you got to take those shots. Good coverage by Boyd. You said it.
Green. Almost a walk. Traudt, the open 3. He'll hit. Hasn't Trouted it up and got the roll.
You can see Providence going small to spread the floor and driving it.
Ashworth through the lane. Traudt feeling it in the corner. 3.
King on the kick. Hefty, way too short. How much energy is left in both teams after such a back and forth, clean, foul-less first half. Traudt, foot on the line, he got 2.
But if you're guarding Traudt, you can't quite get the lift. Ashworth back in for Creighton. But McDermott doing a good job of getting Ashworth a little bit of a blow there. There's a 3 from Traudt, and Traudt buries it.
29-6 over about the last 9+ minutes.
Yeah, Marquette can cut your water off. I tell you, ask Providence. They saw it. This team, when they turn it up, not many better in the country.
Inside look, Traudt up and under, got it.
And Iwuchukwu sticks it back. Vince Iwuchukwu, the USC transfer.
A little bit different look than Zuby Ejiofor. He's a little longer and lankier, but very productive. Iwuchukwu.
Ashworth trying to take it on Glover. The freshman, it's at 10 now. Zugic
who has that pro experience from Montenegro, with 5. Traudt, ball fake. Isaac Traudt knocks it down. Oh my, just a throwaway into the hands of Creighton. Mason Miller to Ashworth. Ashworth got a step. Isaac Traudt. Bring it up.
Being rewarded right there. Talk about rebounding out of your area. That was big time from Zuby Ejiofor.
Dari Richmond just went to the table.
Dagon Smith denying Creighton, blowing up the set play.
Kick out to Traudt. That's his shot.
Let me tell you something. Ed Cooley knows how to use that portal.
9 in this second half for PB, 13 overall. Ashworth, little two-man game with Kalkbrenner. They go to the corner. Traudt for 3. It's good.
And that who's going to have to get out of his comfort zone a little bit and be a little bit more aggressive offensively to score, because they need his scoring now with Pop Isaacs out.
Kevin Kruger on the sideline. Looks like his dad.
Does it?
Kruger. There's a shot from the corner. Player.
Yes, he is. He is in complete control and playing at his speed and getting to his spots when he's got the ball in his hands.
In a big game against Creighton last year in his freshman year. There's another 3.
Roberts transfer. He can score in bunches. Averages about 9 points per game.
Traudt again, hot hand early. Another 3. UNLV capitalizing off those turnovers.
Something Greg McDermott was worried about was turnovers with no Pop Isaacs.
Almost another one, but Creighton able to handle it. Ashworth got it to Traudt. He had 3 threes early, and he hits one here. Win after that 3-game losing streak, which started here at home against the Cornhuskers. Ended up with a couple of losses in Las Vegas, beaten by San Diego State and Texas A&M. But that win against Kansas seemed to cool things off for Creighton. Got their mojo back. Isaac Traudt, his 5-3
for being solid defensively.
Shrewsbury only 1 of his first 8 attempts after that falls off. Tough shooting start for him from the floor. Creighton with the lead and the basketball. Isaacs to Traudt. Isaac Traudt. Timeout noted the half.
And Creighton's offense has missed King, with King picking up that second foul, having to go to the bench. His activity opens up things for their shooters.
Neal spots Traudt. What a way to end the half for the Creighton Blue Jays.
And Petty jars the 3. They got several bites at the apple that time. And now they're within 12. Traudt again, sizing up the 3, and this time he sticks it.
Looks 41, one of the best in the business at it.
3rd best season 3-point mark at this venue. Came last year as a redshirt freshman. Traudt was just on the mark right from the jump here in Omaha.
He's open again.
From the corner. The next level time and time again.
Yeah, it's just well said. Every season they come out and are competitive and go from the valley and step up to the Power 5 level, and they don't slow down a bit.
Traudt finding Neal, who has 8 to shoot. Back to Traudt for his 3rd 3 of the half. And last time they even beat a Big East team was actually when they beat Creighton in 1995. There is Traudt on the rebound and the offensive stick back for Isaac. With a shot clock at single digits, 4 minutes deep, second half. Pop Isaacs. Traudt again, the offensive rebound. That's the second time in a row he's got the rebound.
Ashworth will navigate up the floor. Here's Traudt on the drive, all the way inside, off the glass and good. Mari Williams a little strong on that jumper. And Davis will navigate it up the floor. Looking inside, Traudt able to base that one home, and Traudt with motor going.
Brown sends it to Ensaya, who's already scored 5. He has had no trouble with Kalkbrenner, though he did there as the 7'1" Kalkbrenner disrupted the shot. Cross-court pass, Traudt 3. Good for Traudt in the corner. The great.
13 points per game a year ago. Showing his versatility, knocking down a couple of threes. That's a nice drive and a mid-range.
Kalkbrenner has scored 8 of the first 10. He's made all the field goals so far. They swing it out. It's a 3 in the corner.
It is Shane Thomas.
Well, they say he's got a 43-inch vertical, so he put it to test there and had no issues on that dunk after the feed from Kalkbrenner. Creighton's on the move again. Here's Jemai Neal. Down low to the big man. Out it goes to Traudt. The 3. It's good.
Started with the vision of former athletic director Bruce Rasmussen, but you're exactly right, Wayne.
They've had continuity in droves in there. Davis got loose under the basket, and he gets 2 behind Miller.
Heck of a pass from Gankuag.
Gankuag right now has to be the one to guard Kalkbrenner on his 30-point effort.
It's like a zone from UTRGV.
Bounce pass to Traudt. 3 in the corner. Isaac Traudt, his third.